the start of kind of a vlog type situation.
I'm gonna say hi.
Go ahead. They can't see you. Want to come over
Okay,
here?
go over there with Mommy.
Okay.
Tara's gonna record some. I'm gonna record some. LJ might record some, and then we're just gonna smash it all together. So this is the first insert. I don't have my wood burner going yet, so Riley's gonna say hi. You like to say hi in the videos? Okay. Now you guys.
Hello.
Now you gotta stay with Dad, so we don't. I'm gonna turn my wood burner on, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I got these. Is this a good? I got these brushes. Derek's here, by the way.
Hi.
He's gonna help me out and ask me some questions, and Lila, of course. So I got these little brushes today at Burke's, and I thought they were real cute. So I'm gonna do maybe not a quick design. I never know how it's gonna go till I get going, but I'm gonna try to do a little design on these. And I got this rolling pin. I've got another rolling pin that someone got for me that I'm going to be using. And then I've got this one, and I'm going to have Tara draw them out for me because she draws amazing. And we're going to do, I think, a zodiac set. So we'll see on that, hopefully. So Derek's going to ask me a few questions. It probably won't be too long, and I'm just going to try and doodle at the same time, which I can't do two things at once very well. So we'll see. And then it's probably not going to be too long, but we'll just add it to Tara's video and see what happens. This is a new little setup type thing. Derek started recording videos, so if you like Pokemon, you should go check them out.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em.
So he just recorded that, and so we were thinking about it earlier, and we both like recording and doing that kind of thing, so we went and got this set up, and, well, we didn't get the setup. We got stuff for the setup. And now we're here. So that's what this is, but we're just going to try to make it cash. Right? Alright.
Yeah.
Turning my wood burner on. I have the Coalwood wood burner. Wood burner. Derek got me this.
The Cub model.
Yeah, it's the Cub. Derek got me this for Christmas?
Last year.
I was using a crusty soldering iron. I've gone through about 1 million of these tips because we would burn a lot. But me, Tara, and LJ use this. So.
But tell them about what Coalwood did.
So I messaged them, and I told them that I was having trouble. Can you see this good? I told them that I was having trouble, that my tips kept breaking, and so they have a 90-day warranty, and because mine broke in 30 days, which, by the way, is pretty good for a wood burner. They sent me a brand new one, and that was this one that I have in my hands. And of course you didn't see the older one, but they put a thicker wire on it for me so that hopefully it wouldn't break as easily. And it was here within, what, a week?
2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
it was fast.
It was really fast. And the guy was so nice. He didn't make me feel bad at all. So they're definitely a great company.
And customer service is a big part of
Absolutely.
the local community and, well, small business, because they're not local, but they are a smaller business. And
they're so nice. Like, I don't like calling people like that. It's just sometimes weird, but calling them was easy. It was fine. I had to send a picture of my tip and stuff, but that was it. It was all good.
And you can tell by the quality of their equipment that it's much better than
it is
just anything store-bought. Like,
I was going to say, granted, I was using a soldering iron before, but this is amazing, and it feels good to use. It feels quality, you know.
And actually, the box itself, that is warranted for life.
Is it really? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Because I was worried.
You know, you might want to.
Yeah, we need to check because.
But I'm almost positive that's warranted for life.
I was worried the other day because I was using it, and this is kind of dumb, but I had a fan blowing on it, and I was like, oh gosh, it's not heating up. It was the fan, but still, it's good to know that if something ever did happen. So we'll check on that.
So one of the Crafty Bird questions that is asked by some of your favorite fans is, what all do you guys make? What all does the Crafty Lady Birds
do? The Crafty Lady Birds
make?
That was a confusing question, fans. We make all kind of stuff. We make everything. I shouldn't say everything, but a lot of things. We wood burn, so we do customized things. We make one time we had a girl message us, her dog had passed away, and so we made her a custom. I'm going to show that. I'm just doing some lines because it's hard to think of stuff to do when I'm talking. But anyway, she messaged us and she wanted something special for her dog because how long did she have her dog? It's like
14
some
years,
of our family.
13 or 14 years.
Yeah, and so it was just something that was really meaningful to her. So we did that custom. We did a cross with its name and all that kind of stuff on it. And that one was special because it was someone's. So we do custom orders. We do a lot of our best sellers are like kitchen things for some reason when it comes to wood burning. Hence the scrubbers and the rolling pins. But we do custom rolling pins. We do just regular designs like what I'm doing now. And we do, Tara does clay, Tara wood burns. We all paint, we all wood burn pretty much. Tara's real good with the Cricut. LJ's really good at painting, even though he doesn't say he's good at anything. But Tara's like a master Cricketer. She's really good.
She's a master crafter. I think.
She is. Like, her writing, all her stuff. LJ says he's not, but everything he does is great. I like to pretend I am, and everything I do is like, meh. My favorite's wood burning. And that's what I prefer to do. I think Tara's favorite's clay. She does phenomenal clay stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just unreal.
You have to check it out on the website because it's...
Yeah.
You do.
We have a Facebook, and it's Crafty Lady Birds. We have a regular page, and then we have a discussion page. Both are active, but our main page is where it's at, just a Crafty Lady Bird page. And we also have an Instagram, so check that out. We should get a Snapchat to where we can take pictures of the stuff we're working on that day. And of course, we have a YouTube channel, which we just started not too long ago. But yeah, we pretty much, if you do go on our page, you can see what kind of crafts we do. So it might be best to see it rather than hear about it.
Do you feel like Crafty Lady Birds is growing as a business and as a...
I think
call it
so.
an organization?
Organizational. I think so. What do you think? You've seen it on the outside.
Yeah, I've seen it from the beginning. It's starting to pick up speed and
I think the
you've got a lot of dedicated followers that have been there since the beginning, but I think now you're starting to get
some others.
Yeah, some new people piling in, and
it's really cool.
With the YouTube channel, I think you'll be really successful.
I hope so. We like YouTube. We like recording and that kind of thing, so I hope that happens. The coolest thing, I went into Hobby Lobby, and we're not giant by any means at all, but we went into Hobby Lobby, and I went in right at the last minute, and I was that lame person. I was like, I'm so sorry. I said, we're crafting. We have a craft show this weekend. The lady said, oh, what do you do? And I said, I am with Crafty Lady Birds. We do all kind of crafts, and I was going to explain it to her. And she's like, oh, I've heard of you guys. I'm on your page. I was like, what? That's insane. I just never thought that would happen. So it's really, really cool, and I'm really, really grateful.
Do you make everything yourselves?
Yeah, we get asked that a lot at our shows, but we buy stuff. Like, I bought these scrubbies, and obviously they have wood on them, and then I wood burn them. A lot of our stuff is...
customize them?
Yeah. A lot of our stuff is, like, we get stuff at yard sales. We get stuff, not usually kitchen stuff, but... we get, like, glasses and stuff like that. A lot of our t-shirts and kitchen stuff we buy new. But, yeah, we like to recycle. We like to do all that kind of stuff. So, we make everything ourselves. I think it's strange because we didn't realize until we started going to craft shows. This has soot on it. I'm going to have to wash it. Until we started going to craft shows that there's a lot of craft people that don't do their own crafts, that they just order stuff offline.
Wow.
I did not know that was a thing until we started crafting. I thought all craft people just made their stuff. But people ask us that at shows and everything. Did you make this? Yeah. I'm making our new tablecloth dirty.
This is a, what is it, a canvas?
Oh yeah, a drop cloth, a canvas drop cloth for painting. We really like it. We got it for $5.
So we thought we could craft and paint on it and
I just like the way it looks.
Mess it up and not have to worry about
I don't want
you
to
spill
mess
something.
it up.
Well, but if you spill something on it or get stained, I think it'd make it look cooler.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of the theme of our whole house.
Yeah.
Next. Get out of here.
So, did I ask you what your favorite craft was to make?
No, you haven't. My favorite craft to make, I like wood burning. It's my favorite thing.
But what's your favorite item?
What's my favorite item that I've made or to make?
To make. The easiest to work on, the most common one that you do.
Probably rolling pins.
I feel like rolling pins or the West Virginia.
Oh yeah, I do these West Virginia signs. I did a lot of it. I've done a lot of those recently. I haven't necessarily done those since the beginning, but I've done a lot of them recently, and they seem to go over really well. I think people like those.
Can color her whole body.
Lila and
I
Derek
think we should buy one of the West Virginia. So they're a pre-cut West Virginia state symbol.
Yeah.
Careful, baby. And I think we should buy one and get some plywood and trace it and actually cut it out ourselves and make like 3 or 4.
That would be cool.
I think that would be really cool.
That's something that I want to move into is doing our own woodworking stuff, because don't I look at wood everywhere we go? Like if I can find wood stuff anywhere, or if there's wood stuff anywhere, I'll find it. Like
yeah. At work and everything. Yeah,
at Derek's work, I'll like go and where they throw all their wood and stuff, and I'll just dig through it and find stuff. I'm a wood scavenger.
So do you think that Crafty Lady Bird started from your original barn quilt thing? Did it stem from that, or did your passion for crafts kind of come from that? Like you realized that you had
my passion came from that. So basically, Crafty Lady Bird started with Tara and Danielle, and they were crafting and they were setting up at a few different places, and they were selling stuff, and they were doing okay, and they kind of started talking to me, and they said, you should do this, and I thought, I do my barn quilts, but I don't really do anything else, and they're like, you can do your barn quilts, do your barn quilts, you know, and I had a page, and I liked it, but I never stuck with it. And it wasn't something, like, it took so long to do, and sometimes I just give up, and I just wouldn't be able to do it. And so Tara, Danielle, and I worked really well together. And so we all started working, and we did really good. We started out Weatherground, and I had like 5 spoons, and Danielle had all this beautiful jewelry, and Tara had all of her clay stuff. She used to do these. Remember Tara's clay earrings and all that stuff? I think she's going to start bringing those back. We'll see. But they kind of started it, and we kind of had some...
You can do this one.
I don't know what you call it. Danielle had some other things that she was going to work on, and so she's doing that. Who knows, she may be back one day, but her and Tara definitely started things, and Tara really has put in so much work into this and makes everything stay together, and it's just great. So that happened, and I kind of realized that I could do this, and when I started feeling like, I don't really feel like doing this today, I can't really craft today, it's just too hard, or whatever the case may be, then Tara would be there and be like, hey, look what I made, or whatever like that. And then LJ came along, and he does the same thing, and sorry, Lila's coloring. And he would do the same thing, and there just comes times when some of us just aren't as active as others, but there's always someone else there to pick up the slack. And so that gives me more creativity when someone else is being creative. Then I can be like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that, you know? Crafty Lady Birds definitely started with Tara and them, and it's definitely been kept going by Tara.
So what are your future plans and future hopes for Crafty Lady Birds?
I think we eventually want to be able to travel around. We want a van or something like that. We kind of want a Volkswagen van at this point in time, and we want to be able to set up from it and kind of have everything there. But as of right now, we have our shed, and we're doing things with our shed, as you'll see in the videos. And that's kind of great because we have a grounding point, a point that we can be and
central spot.
Yeah, and we have all our stuff there. And Tara and I were talking about it. Like, I can't believe how much stuff we actually have when it's all set up in there at the same time. So it's pretty wild. But we hope to continue growing and to continue to be able to bring people things that make them happy, and at the same time we kind of use it as our escape to relax and all that kind of stuff. So I just hope that we're able to continue to do that, and that, I don't know, we'll see.
Outside of selling crafts, you've done some other things like some shows where you did the classes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that's something that you do in the future?
I think so. We're actually talking to one of our friends about doing an area-wide craft day, and so we'll see if that ends up being something that we do. But we did enjoy that. We just need, at this point, to let more people know about us, because I don't think a ton of people actually know us and what we do. But every time we go to a show and every time we do videos and stuff like that, I think it gets our name out there, and maybe one day we'll look back on this and be like, wow. But yeah, we love doing the classes. We did the fringe t-shirts, and I think we have a few other class ideas. This is my daughter trying to be quiet, in case you're wondering. She's 4, so we'll give her a pass.
So, why did you start your YouTube channel?
We started our YouTube channel, Tara. Well, it's something Derek and I have talked about for a long time, actually. But Tara and I were talking about it, and we thought, even if it doesn't get to be where we have a ton of followers or anything, or subscribers, I guess, we could always look back and think, that's when we did, like, our first video was the weather ground video, which we're editing another video right now, in the process of filming this one. But in our very first video, we did the weather ground show, and we were thinking, how cool would it be in 2 years from now to just be able to look back and go, oh, that was awesome when this or that happened, and kind of have it on camera and know, like, oh, that's when we did the Crafty Baby Bird table, or this or that. And we love journaling and stuff, so it kind of is that sort of documentation, and we really like that. So that's the main reason. And we also want to be able to reach more people. I think that's been one of our main goals, is to try to reach you guys and show you guys what we have to offer. So yeah.
Thank you, Lila.
Lila, what are you coloring? Letters.
It's a crossword
oh my
puzzle.
Goodness, you're doing so good.
Okay.
I like your coloring, Noodle.
No, you. I'll take this one, and
Okay.
you don't have that one for that.
Okay. So I feel like with our recording, the more serious we get about it, we're gonna try to upgrade our equipment. We're looking into buying a better camera.
Yeah.
Hopefully do a couple angles, maybe getting some of the clip-on microphones.
Yeah, I think that would
quality.
be really good. And Tara and I both love taking pictures too, so that's something we'd like to move into, as well as Derek's really good with tech stuff, and I think it just all kind of works out that we're all working towards the same things and wanting the same things. So we're hoping to, if this goes good and we start being able to do YouTube and that kind of thing, then we're hoping that we'll be able to do those things. Derek and I want to start a family channel too, because Lila loves being in the videos, and for the same reason, even if it wasn't something that did super well, at least in a few years we'd be able to look back and remember these times with Lila, especially her being so little, and it'd just be awesome.
No, it says heart. The word heart.
I'm almost done with this piece. I'm going to take it and sand it and get some of the rough edges off. And this is bamboo wood, by the way.
Does bamboo burn better than other woods, or is it harder to burn?
I'm not really good, which you'd think I'd be, at the types of woods, but I do burn on bamboo a lot. And I'm not going to lie, for the main reason is because it's normally cheaper. But it burns easier as well. It's a thinner wood, I guess.
It's
and
really
it burns
strong.
easier. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the texture of it just burns really well. There it is.
I think you should give that away if people like, subscribe, and share your video.
Maybe I will. You should do giveaways on yours too.
I will.
I will. Actually, we have $5 grab bags, we have $10 grab bags, and we have $25 grab bags, and they're just mystery Crafty Lady Bird bags. So if I get, what do you think, 50 or 100 likes on this video? We had 64 views last time on our first video. Like none, like 3.
So 50 likes.
Okay, 50 likes on this video, and I will give away a mystery bag. Which value do you think?
$25.
A $25 mystery bag. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Okay, starting on the second brush, we have a few more questions to get through. This might work perfect. What should I do on this one?
A Pokeball right on top.
I've got a good design. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. What's it? Get out of there! Guys, this is what I deal with on the daily. I'm gonna throw it.
Bulbasaur, look at me.
What is my next question, Bulbasaur guy?
So, Lindsay,
Yeah?
what do you think about Pokemon? Okay, guys. I'm a big Pokemon collector. I'll admit it on camera. It's fun. I liked it when I was a kid. I just got back into it. I like it now. So come check out my channel. Actually, Lindsay posted to YouTube before I ever did. I made a few videos, but I'm nervous to post them.
We kind of started at the same time, though.
Yeah.
But you made a video first,
But
an actual
Lindsay's
video.
more outgoing and better at the YouTube thing than I am.
I don't think that's necessarily true. Derek has really good creative ideas, and he thinks he seems shy on camera and stuff, but I think he does really good. He's normal. My voice like gets real high and awkward. I do my phone voice.
I think everybody thinks that, though.
Probably so. Alright, what's my next question? Was that it?
I pretty much asked you all the questions. I even made a couple of them.
Yeah, I noticed. That was cool. Is that all of them?
I think so. What is your best Crafty Lady Birds memory?
Oh yeah, we haven't done that one. See, when we were writing those down, I was trying to think of what that would be. I have a lot of favorite memories. Oh, I know. Alright, so this is kind of probably not what you... Actually, you know this is true. My favorite Crafty Lady Bird memory was an entire show. Do you know what show it was?
The Pipe Stem Oktoberfest?
No, but that's second. I thought of that. That's where we got our Crafty Lady Bird tattoos. Should I show my leg in the video?
No.
Okay. It's probably gross anyway. So, my favorite show of all time was Pride. Is that weird to you?
No.
Okay. You knew that? So, I had low hopes going into it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I just went because I wanted to go, but at the same time, Tara and LJ were like, let's go, it's gonna be awesome. I was like, okay, you know, and so I went, and honestly, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but the people there were so nice, and I just felt like I'm not gay, but I do have people in my family and my friends that are, and I don't necessarily, like, I have my own views and things, but I don't think anyone's less of a person for what they believe, and I would rather be able to talk to them about my beliefs and them be able to talk to me about their beliefs without any hate or anything like that. And my goal in life is just to show people and tell people that they're loved and they're worth it and they're worthy no matter what, because I think that's what God calls us to do, is to love every single person. And so it was so nice to be able to just talk to people about that. However, there was a lot of hate there, and it was, oh, this gets smoky, and it was kind of scary, but at the same time, that wasn't from any of the people that came to Pride. It was just from protesters and that kind of a thing. But I've never met nicer people in my entire life. So,
nice. And
there was dogs there. There was face paintings. There was bouncy houses. There was free food. And it was one of our best shows selling-wise to date.
Nice. And
nicest people. So, I think that's probably my best Crafty Lady Bird memory. Plus, we had glitter on our faces, so
yeah,
it was really cool. What's your favorite Crafty Lady Bird memory, Derek? Pipe stem?
Yeah, Pipe Stem Oktoberfest was.
Yeah,
but
live music.
I don't always attend a lot of them.
Yeah,
I
you're
like the
normally
Weather Ground
gone.
ones, but I haven't been to any. Well, I went to Pub Fest this year, but it got cut kind of short.
Yeah, and it was
the
rainy.
weather was kind of rough. Pub Fest
We
was
had
fun,
hard times,
but
yeah.
as a show in general.
Yeah, like we've done
was
2 or
tough.
3 shows and 2 or 3 classes there that have been really great. But Derek is a lot of times gone on the weekends, and the weekends is when we do a lot of our shows. Here's the design I'm doing. I don't know what you guys can see in this video.
That one's looking really cool.
Thank you. I just started this new design.
Are we gonna watch Detective Pikachu still?
This person is very obsessed with Pikachu. Or Pikachu, Pokemon, if you didn't know. I just called all of Pokemon Pikachu.
That looks like... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hi.
But, so show them your thing. Doesn't it look like Bulbasaur's little spots on his head? Look at... I just want to show this. Okay. It's not my show. It's your show.
I didn't get my crafts
But
out in your show.
Don't it look like Bulbasaur's
It
little
does.
spots on
You
his
win.
head?
Yeah, this is a Bulbasaur Scrubby.
Bulbasaur's awesome. I wish I could just catch one and take him home.
We're making Derek a Bulbasaur shirt.
I'm gonna
Actually,
wear it on my
LJ
channel.
is. Yeah, he's going to wear it on his channel. And LJ is also making him some other stuff, I believe. We've got a lot of bumper stickers and things to make, so gotta get on that. And apparently all the Pokemon people are going to be ordering from us these days, right?
Yeah.
Lila's eyebrows are real high.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we out of questions?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put you guys on hyperlapse, and I'm going to finish this up. But make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Share. And love us.
Peace out.
We'll talk to you soon. Well, you'll see us in a few minutes because this is just going to be part of a big vlog. But thanks, guys.
Peace, love, and Pokemon.
Ignore him.
Catch 'em all.
Ignore him.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the questions and see if I can get them all done before our visitors come. So we'll start with number 1. What kind of crafts do the Crafty Lady Birds make? Fun question. We do a little bit of everything, really. So I normally stick with the polymer clay. Lindsay does the wood burning. LJ does the spray paint art. But we all come together. We do Cricut stuff. We do make t-shirts. We recycle. We're in the reduce, reuse, recycle kind of deal. So we just basically like to do anything. Try all new things. Next question is, do you think the CLB is growing as a business? I do, and I hope to watch it continually grow. I've been with the Crafty Lady Birds since the way get-go when we first started, so I've watched it grow from something that we had at the library like probably once, twice a year to having shows at least 2 or 3 a month. So it's been really cool to experience that. Next question is, do you make everything yourselves? Yes. We make, well, besides the stuff that we get recycled, like we can get cups that are recycled, we either etch them, we'll do Cricut decals on them, just different stuff we do. Like if we get donations of shirts, we'll bleach them, we'll tie-dye them, we'll Cricut them, Hi, you're in the video right now. Alright, next question is, how did Crafty Lady Bird start? And where do you think your passions for crafts came from? So, I've been with Jared since 2010. And I've known his sister Danielle that whole entire time. I was honestly afraid of her for the first part because she scares me. She's Leo the lion. But we got together and we would craft, and it just became like every time we were together, that's what we would do. So we not really met Lindsay, we've known her for a while then, and she's like, I can't even draw a stick person. So we're like, you can do anything you put your mind to, and like, give it a shot. So when she first started, she was on the soldering iron and all that business, but I guess you find the people that love art the way you do, and it kind of groups. Everything just works out the way it's supposed to work out. And my passions for crafts probably came from my mom's side. Her and her mom did a lot of crafting. I remember growing up, we did the little signs that set out in your yard, like the little girl and the little boy that were like I don't know. I'll have to find some pictures and insert them somewhere in this video. So it's a family thing. I think we're all just crafty people. Sorry, we're expecting visitors, and I'm trying to do this video before they all get here. Alright, I think I'm on the question of where do you think your passions for crafts came from? Well, I've always been pretty crafty, messed with a little bit of everything, paints to clay. I've been working with clay for like 4 or 5 years, so slowly just got better, but my mom's crafty and so was her mom, and I don't know, I guess it just stemmed from that. What are your future hopes and plans for Crafty Lady Birds? I just hope to grow with doing classes, with doing vendor events, with all the stuff that we do. I just hope that we grow and become more of a bigger business instead of the small business that we are. Are you interested in doing more classes for Crafty Lady Birds in addition to shows? Yes, I love the classes that we do. We've had 2, and we've had pretty good outcomes of both of them. I would definitely like to do more. Why did you start the YouTube channel? My thoughts are to get our name out there. I mean, we have our basic group of people that we started this journey with, and they've added their friends and their friends, but we're still kind of small compared to most businesses on Facebook and Instagram and all that. So we just are hoping to get more followers, more people interested in the things that we do. What is your best CLB memory? As of today, it would be getting our craft shed and getting our craft shed set up and putting all of our stuff in there. But there's such really good memories with the Crafty Lady Birds that I do have that I cherish forever. We have our journals that we used to take to all of our shows and fill out. Like our first Cup Fest was probably one of my favorite shows that we've done because we officially came up with the Crafty Lady Birds name. We have such fun and happy memories to go along with that. So those are two of my many memories that I cherish. But that's all the 9 questions that we have. I hope you liked it. Bye. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure you all like and subscribe so you can get our updates on when we do our videos. Right now it's about every week. The quote that I chose for this week is, "Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow." I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.